All right, folks, a little change of scenery here. Very happy Sunday morning. It's quarter after 8 a.m. It's the 14th of November, hunting season eve. This was a really nice sight to wake up to this morning. Winter's going to come anyway. There's just something about that first accumulated little snowfall. Unfortunately, what this is going to do, I haven't looked at the weather pattern or the temperatures, but what this is most likely going to do is just turn everything into an absolute mud pit. I use the word mud, but yeah, we're at that time of year now with the snow coming down, and I dare say the brunt of winter about to come down upon us, where I am now going to be, everything won't be staged out like it is. There'll be direct feeding areas where all the rings are, within about probably a 30 or 40 yard radius of themselves, which will make it a lot easier on me come springtime. That's the goal and reason for it. Springtime manure pickup. Right now, after spreading these rings out for the most part, since grazing got shut down, I do not need to really concentrate on any real particular area of picking up manure in the spring. It's all been, I always say, spreading the wealth. Same thing will happen here. This is the cow yard. We're on this side of the fence. This is the lot side. That's just my terminology. These greedy pigs had a hefty feeding day today because everything caught up with itself. Which will happen about every 4 or 5 or 6 days, something like that. What I'm trying to say is not only did they get a hefty wagon of corn silage, I had to put out 4 bales of hay, and that's okay. I can almost promise you tomorrow I'll be maybe setting out 1 bale, maybe. See what it's like. I don't know. Yeah, first snowfall, accumulated snowfall of the winter. I have witnessed a couple of small flurries, but this is the first actual true sign of it. Everybody here is doing pretty good. I'm just simply turning on the phone here this morning, showing you this site. The deer are running crazy in the grazing paddock system, which 110% says that there's a buck on the prowl, for the lack of better words. Great sight to see. We were at camp last night. In fact, camp's been open for a couple days now. There are some guys that are very seriously bow hunting right now, which comes to an end tonight. And yeah, not a whole lot else been going on around here. I have not elected to do any more any wean-offs here, and just real lately. Been busy with some other stuff. The well, that problem's been solved. There hasn't been water or water pressure here for what I'm going to say is probably in the last 25 years. It's unbelievable. As it turns out, I had a hell of a lot more bigger problem than I thought I did. Everything's fine. That job did not go as planned. Go figure. I'm going to spare you a lot of the details and just tell you that every stinking thing is brand new because it had to be. Of course, I'm talking inside the well casing. Oh. And we are in perfect condition here with water. Unbelievable. That job is done. I'm a little ashamed of myself. I didn't take care of that in the last month or 2, but I'm very happy that we're sitting here now and it's not the month of February. Procrastination can be a son of a gun sometimes. What are you going to do? That's it. Got a nice day here today. The farm is basically done until about 4 o'clock this evening. I got some catching up to do. I am responsible for the big opening eve camp feed this evening. I can assure you there'll be anywhere from 14, 15, 16, 17 individuals. We're gathering at our camp this evening as a big dinner. I got Uncle Ben's world famous hamburgers ready to go. And I have had some fresh beef tenderloin on marinade since 5 p.m. last night. I know what the hell you putting tenderloins on marinade for. I know. It's basically an hors d'oeuvre ordeal. And then of course I got the fry pot ready for homemade French fries. And yeah, good stuff. This is a good time of year. I don't know how else to explain it to you. That's it, folks. I fully intend on taking you with me at the very least tomorrow evening, my annual walk to the deer blind. I think I've been doing that for 4 or 5 years now, or whatever the hell. It's nothing much, just show you my hunting scenario. My days of those 3 or 4 hour sits, those are over, and they have been over for a handful of years, which I'm not complaining. Perfect world is I get a good hour and 45 minute, 2 hour sit in, and that's good enough for me. I'm in a location where it doesn't disturb others, so that's how I kind of can get away with it. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you had a really nice weekend. Everything else, and I'll be sure to take you with me here. I'm going to talk to you sooner than later. Have a great Sunday morning.